What word? Butch on the mic. Butch on the clicks. Checking in a little bizarre. Running a little bit late today. We had to prepare for the arrival of Cousin Brian. Cousin Brian's going to be staying with us for a week to shorten up a little commute that he has. And we love Cousin Brian. But I had to get the guest room ready because when I was sick last weekend, I was convalescing in there, trying not to get the wife sick. So I had to change the sheets, clean it up. I had to go grocery shopping. We have to feed an extra person this week. He's 350 pounds, 6'4" of Caves of Cud gaming nerd. So we're gonna have to feed this boy. So yeah, took me a little while to get going today. TC Slickson, 45 stream watch streak. I haven't even streamed 45 streams, so I don't even know how you did that. No. Miskowitz. The Miskowitz boys. He's got a brother, Andy, that is also a good friend, gamer nerd. Another big boy. The Miskowitzes are big kids. That whole family, all the Shoops are large people. My wife's 6'1". Her whole family. Her dad's 6'4". Her mom's 5'11". Her sisters are both 5'10", 5'11". All of her aunts and uncles are really tall. Everybody. Her whole family's huge. Huge like pig. All right, we'll go. We didn't play any Vanessa yesterday.
I took it all.
Yeah, it does, Cousin Brian. He's a great guy, though. He's really smart, and he's a little cynical. He's a little more cynical than even more so than me, but he's a good guy. And he's not even, the funny thing is, it's like he's not old like me. I consider it younger, but he's like still in his 30s. And like this guy plays all the video games he plays are from like 2007, 2008. Oh, they're my actual real glasses, TC. They are my prescription glasses, but I spend so much time in front of screens. I got them with a little bit of blue blocker on them. It helps with the headaches too. So, all right, we'll start with Pig. Well, we didn't do a single Vanessa yesterday because I think Vanessa's sad. But we'll do Pig and we'll do Lee, and then if we have time, we'll do Vanessa as well. I got a 10 win with Pig last night with Crook build. So I climbed a little bit. Since you saw me last, I got a couple more hashtags, whatever you call them. Funny, the whole time I was doing chores, all I wanted to do was play the game, though. All right, I'll start with an Atlatl. I can do that. The one thing that I want to improve upon over yesterday is the unforced errors. I had like 3 misclick punts yesterday, like just playing too fast, not putting a rewards card next to the property for every vendor. I accidentally sold a pair of boots. We're gonna slow it way down. It'd be easier. I could really slow it down if I smoked some weed, but then I would slow it down, and in fact, I would be just talking about dumb shit all day. I'd just be going off on tangents, lecturing you guys about 19th century baseball or some dumb shit. They exist, Slickson. They exist. You can get, you just order lenses and you can get anything you want on them. You can get them, like GT always gets the ones that turn into sunglasses in the sun. I could have had those added to this as well. Like you just have to spend more money and they'll add whatever they want to glasses nowadays if you go to a right glasses place. I mean, the thing is, I need readers too, because like I have my normal bad eyesight where you can have your cake and eat it too. You can have normal glasses combined with your gamer glasses. But yeah, like they told me I needed to get bifocals. Like I do, because like if I get too close, like I need bifocals. Like when we play D&D, I can't fucking see shit because all of those source books and everything, the print is so small. Like on the spell cards and just the source books, they're all so small.
Ready when you are.
Oh yeah, sorry, bud. Um, I can't read anything. The problem is, like non-prescription readers, just those little magnifying glass jobbies, dude, they give me a headache. I can't wear them for more than 2 seconds. Like I look at something and it just hurts. So the optometrist told me I needed to get bifocals, and I told him no because it would hurt my eyes. I'll suffer through it, dude. I'll be the boomer with my little cell phone light reading the menu. You know what I mean? Oh, where's my phone? Yeah, I'm this guy at the restaurant reading the menu.
Maybe too nice.
Oh, some crit to start off. Nice. Nice. All right, we're going to go nice and slow. We're going to do the right thing. We're going to level properly. I absolutely can't. Like during the day, I'm fine. I can just wear like sunglasses. It's fine. But dude, at night, it's dangerous if I don't have my prescription glasses on. And if it's raining at night, if I don't have my glasses, I just straight can't drive. It's not, I won't do it. But that's been basically my whole life. I remember when we were driving back in 1997, we were driving a 1980 Caprice Classic from San Diego to Kent, Ohio. And I remember going through the cornfields of Kansas on the way home and it being in a terrible thunderstorm. And I had to pull over and have my buddy Jeff drive because I just couldn't see. And I was, in my early 20s. And if I was unsafe to drive, I just couldn't do it. I had to pull over and have Jeff pull double duty, poor guy. He had just broken his collarbone at Glacier National Park, too, man. He was suffering. All right, this is going to be our vendor. We have to get everything from him. Okay. I don't like it at bronze, but it's something to put in there. That's some income. Is this worth a reroll for one 2-cost item with pig? I could, honestly, it's hilarious, but I could get rewards card and it's kind of worth it. We do have a property. That's hilarious.
Do you have to leave already?
I do, JJ. I do.
I can already see all the treasures.
Okay, we'll put the crit on here. We'll chill on the Regal Blades for now. This is probably better. It's not great, though. This is a terrible day one. We really need a shield skill here, otherwise we're just toast.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
My wife's in denial about needing glasses, too. The optometrist tells her she needs glasses, and she says she doesn't. She says she's fine. That is a pretty... I missed it. Alright, this is pretty good. This gives us a chance. This gives us a chance. This gives us a chance.
9 years.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Oh, I was gonna say with no crit, this is terrible. But he got the amulet. He got the amulet. It's only 10% though. Yeah, that's the problem with not having any defense. That's one thing I've certainly come around on. Uh-oh. Holy shit, that was close.
You should put it toward nobler use.
That's one thing I've really come around on is day 1 and day 2 shields. I definitely was undervaluing them in the past, and it was one of the reasons I wasn't doing as well. Okay. Non-weapon items isn't great for right now, but it's pretty good for the future. We don't have to take any experience on day 2 to get to level 3. That was another mistake I was making in the past. I guess we could try and do like, I like the matchbox build better than the Atlato build early. It would be weird to get rid of or not use our starting item, but it's just so I know it doesn't shield much right now, but it's such a fast cooldown. I feel like it's going to be good with matchbox. Yeah. That's how it works. Like, it really starts feeling good when you get it to right around 100. And then it's awesome when you get it to about 180. 180 is when it really starts going. I think 180 is when you get it down to like 1.5 seconds, something like that. But honestly, like, I like stuff like this better. Do we have any adjacency? Actually, I don't like. We would have to have another non-weapon item. But I think matchbox stuff like this works a little better because then we have a little bit of defense too. You know, a little healing, a little bit of shielding. This kind of sucks now when we're stealing the. But then this is terrible, right? They're both 3 seconds, so I guess it doesn't matter. But, I mean, if we can find a replacement, this one is just so much better. Because the jewelry only takes up 1 slot, and this takes up 2, and they do the exact same thing. And we take the income here. I was always taking the experience here. Apparently that was wrong. Let's look up our covetous thief. Whoops. No, he doesn't have any non-weapon items that I like. Now, an interesting thing to know. So, if you lost your day 1, you would be short on experience, and in order to get to level 3 on day 2, you'd have to fight and beat the rogue scrapper. We don't have to do that though, because we won. We won the first one. We won day 1. All these guys have like all weapons, right? Oh man, I wonder if we can beat the Rogue Scrapper. He's got stuff that we could use. He's got a couple of things to buff the bird. Gearnola, which would work on a day 2 fight, fine. That'd be a lot of shield. The scrap's good for us. Now the question is, can we beat it? It's a real decision, because if we lose this, like, we're screwed. We don't get to level 3 on this day. He has 100 more health than us. He heals for 60 all the time. Alright, we're just going to play it safe. I'm not going to... Oh, we do have a good non-weapon item here with Amber. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's hope we get the Amber here. Yeah, I don't think we would have beat Rogue Scrapper. We're not putting enough fire on it to start cascading, but the laser security felt like it was scaling better than I expected.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Alright, we're just going to go old school cash register.
Oh,
It's
delivery's
always good for
free.
us.
I like the exercise.
We have no money. We could sell out for 8. That could be worth. And we're certainly going to get non-weapon items here.
The world is pretty scary. Might want some armor?
Okay. I want Ganjo and Spiky Shield. Spiky Shield's not good now, but it's definitely an endgame item. If we end up going that way, it'll be nice to have. Plus, there's a lot of shield pig builds, right? There's a lot of property builds where we can make a lot of shields. Landscraper, Fort, there's a bunch. Okay. We're abandoning the weapons and our starting item. Ganjo's the most important one. Because that Ganjo's what's going to win us this fight.
More is more, I always say.
More is more. Alright, what are we buffing with Ganjo? Healing, damage, and shields. What's up, Doobie? We're playing Pig. We're going to play Dooley after this, though, just for you, bud. And put it on the schedule. I think we should just boost the shields. Man, there's almost... Nah. I'll boost the shields. I wish I had a non... I think we're going to go for a bronze tier item here and hope to get a small non-weapon item for this laser security. Even though it's scaled pretty good, I think I would rather go all in on the matchbox. Well, shit. I mean... We don't get to scale the shields, but we scale the heal and the damage. I think I'm sticking with Ganjo. I think we win day 2 against Private Dulls with shields.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot of shields. He's gonna run out of ammo though. He's got scaling with his little claws, but he's gonna run out of ammo here. I think he's got scaling on this switchblade too. Our shields held strong. Shields day 1, day 2 are apparently the answer. Just get a free property? Why not? Even if it's not a property we can build around? Like if they had a small item here where I could find rewards cards, like we kind of want to find reward card before we get to 4, where we get to level a bronze item, because the bronze item we want to level is rewards card, because it's going to go with any property build. I kind of want to do a fort build, a fort lethargy build. I keep passing lethargy. I want to do the fort lethargy build. I think that's a good one. Yeah, I don't know how long ATM's going to be in there, but, well, it's trying to stick around. I mean, I'll take it. JJ's a pretty good shop for us, but it's hard to not do the economic seminar. Like, this is almost always worth it. Weird that this is an economic item, but we'll throw it in on our bot fights. We got a full inventory here. I wish we had one more small item. I need a little bit of board space. I'd like to take this out. I'd rather have Boomerang and try and get our... How do I get Boomerang in here? So we don't really need the... Well, the healing's... That's only 20 healing. We're going to have to fight one of the weak guys. We're not going to be able to get our... The eccentric Etherite, maybe if we like try hard a build here, maybe we can beat it. But it's not like, it's a coin flip, right? I'm not 100% we can beat it. We can't afford to lose. We're not that strong. We're just going to get our free item out of this. We'll just... We can beat the Frost Street Challenger and get the extra gold at least. Maybe upgrade the weights. We can switch to that. Before our PvP fight, though, we need it. We need some more small items. We can't be doing this. Small non-weapon items. We can't be doing these hybrid builds on a PvP. We need to go all in on this matchbox to get this day 3 win. All right, Quixel's a good one. I don't know about weights.
Hi, I'm subscriber.
Oh, good looking TC. Holy shit, you've gifted 301 subs to this channel? God damn, bro. You need to calm your tits. That's too much. Yeah, I could have, but everything else, like I don't know, it didn't feel like that's where the fall line was going. That Latto build is it's not good. The problem with that Latto build is it's not good early. Like it's hard to win with it in the first few days. Like I know how to win with these. I don't know how to win with that Latto early. I just really don't. It's really hard. Oh, that was all from the 10-year anniversary. That was amazing. Thanks again, TC. Okay, that's a nice non-weapon item. Yeah, I could have done that Latto, but man, I just haven't done that well with Atlato. Like a good Atlato with some turbo on it or something is amazing. It's fun. But man, it's just hard to win early with it. It's just so slow. We don't have any way to even like early on you can add some damage to it, but you're adding like 4 and 5 and 6 damage. We can get a little scaling on it. It's just I don't know. I haven't done well with that Latto. It's hard to make it work early. It just is. I like the Matchbox better anyway. No, that was our 10-year anniversary of just it was our 10-year anniversary of like being WMG, right? So it would have been what, 2021 would have been our 10 years. We started in 2011 with the YouTube videos. Yeah, it was something like that. We started. My 10 years on Twitch is going to be coming up soon, though, I think. I think I started streaming on Twitch in like 2015 or 2016, something like that. All right, what are we doing here? A small heal item? Yes. We've got a lot of money, but no, we don't have a lot of money.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
We did not. Yeah, our first YouTube video, we first started in 2011. Maybe it was 2010. I think it was 2010. And then 2020 during COVID was our 10-year anniversary, if I remember right. Valentine's Day with the homies. You heard it. Yeah, we don't. I'm lucky I have a cool wife. We don't have to celebrate Hallmark holidays. We affirm our love. I show her how much I love her every day by cooking her breakfast and dinner. I don't need to do Valentine's Day presents too. All right, what are we gonna upgrade here? No, that's a Hallmark holiday. I don't think very many Gen Xers do. Gen Xers have been out on Valentine's Day and Sweetest Day since the beginning. Oh boy, have I got a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna need to start figuring this out instead of just chit-chatting. Oh, I don't know, Doobie. We're just going with whatever we go with. Whatever happens, happens, brother. I will prepare for all eventualities. Like when I play Dooley, I stack tech items in case we have to go into a railgun build. Like, you know, like you do the best with the tools that you have. You don't get to pick the items that you get. What am I going to put this on? Let's put this on the matchbook. We're going to be using that for a minute still. None of this stuff is adjacent. We're just playing whatever comes our way. Raynad decides the builds that we play, not me. Wait, what? It didn't even go on something else, dude. We got boned. Yeah, Banjo's adjacent. Oh, man. Look at that. Everything's at its starting speed. It didn't even, like, accidentally go on something else. It just disappeared off into the ether. I tried to put it on... Well, that's not cool. Well, let's find out. If it's a visual bug, it'll be fixed when we come back. I had a visual bug with gumballs last night. I bought a diamond gumball machine, and it was shitting out gumballs. Every time it would shit out a red one into an open slot on the board, when I would sell it, the visual of it would stay there. And I couldn't get rid of it until I shut it down and started it back up again. Cool. Nice. Need my 0.2 of a second. Santiago.
My dreams are too big for you to steal. You do see these tusks, right?
Oh man, he's got good scaling over here with this fucking rigged, bro. Man, I've got double scaling. Am I gonna be able to catch up? Oh, so close, man. Just a couple more hits on these. That was close. Oh, we've got good money. Come on, Kev. Reward me, Kevin. Reward me.
Guess I've been winning too much.
Nope, we're going to keep on. Just because we lost with this doesn't mean it's done. I think, honestly, we just need a couple more... small items to replace this. Man, we would have won with this belt last time. Scaling on the healing just didn't seem to work out for us very well. Man, we need room. All right. Really? You're gonna just keep giving me boomerangs, huh? Well, we might as well use it here. Since they keep forcing it down our throat, right? especially since Boiler Room Brawler has some stuff that we could use. This fucking multi-tool is... I want one of these in real life. No. I have a classic Buck 110 though. That you should never go camping or should always have as a utility knife. Indestructible, American made. I bought it in 1997 and it's the best American knife you can get. No, dude, this is America, doobie. Dude, I can go to the store, I can buy a handgun, I can put it in my crossbody bag, and I can walk around anywhere I want. There's no concealed carry in Ohio. I can carry a gun anywhere I want. I might have to wait 24 hours to get the gun when I buy it. I can go buy shotguns off the shelf, like anytime, anywhere I want. But like handguns, yeah, I can wear them. Like, you think they give a shit about knives? Like, it's just... No. Foldable... This isn't Europe, man. This is America. Like, here. This is the way I was explaining to my friend Andrew, who's living in... This puts America into perspective for you, right? My buddy Andrew lives in the EU. Right? He lives in Scotland, and he's aghast at America's gun laws, and he doesn't understand how they are like they are. And I explained it to him like this: my father was a hippie, the peace pot, anti-war, pro-peace, kumbaya, old school 1960s and 70s. Let's all hold hands and sing some folk music hippie. The most liberal person that I knew in my entire life was my father before he died in 1996. Like the long hair, anti-war, protesting, you know, anti-racist, fucking pro-woman, like the most liberal person I know, right? And he sets the tone for boomer liberals, right? He had a 30-06 rifle. He had a 1937 Ithaca double-barrel shotgun and a 38. That's America right there. Even the liberals have guns. That's what people don't understand about America. America was founded on guns. And as soon as they pass good gun laws, I will be the first one in line to give up my guns. You can have, I shouldn't say guns, I have one shotgun, but I will give up my shotgun as soon as they make them illegal. I will happy to do it. I will sign the petition. I will donate to the lobbyist that is trying to get rid of guns. But until they do get rid of them, I'm not giving mine up until everybody else does, because everybody I know has a gun. So I don't know what to tell you. I know, Ed. They don't even realize that. It's hilarious. But that really, like, it really put it in perspective for my buddy Andrew. Like, that's where he finally got it. When I told him, you know, my liberal father, like the liberalist of liberal I knew, had a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. Dude. My stepmom, she had a little .22 single shot that she kept in her purse for her entire life. And she's the hippiest of hippies I've ever met in my entire life. More so than even my dad. More so than my father was. All right, what are we doing here? No, you don't need it. They changed the laws maybe 2 years ago. They got rid of the CCW. Yeah, you used to have to take a class to carry a pistol. You'd have to take like a safety course, and you'd have to go to like 4 or 5 classes. And like all the gun nuts did it because they wanted to carry guns. But also like, dude, like my buddy Johnny, like he was working on the east side. And if you're working on I wouldn't work on the east side in construction without a pistol. I'm sorry. Your job site's going to get robbed. You're going to get robbed. The east side of Cleveland's dangerous. That's all there is to it. We're down 260. We have 260 police officer openings. Like, our crime wave is like ongoing because we just don't have any cops. The job doesn't pay well. It's dangerous and everyone hates them. Why would you want to be a cop in Cleveland? You wouldn't. It's a terrible job. Pays like shit and nobody likes you. Why would you do it? So we're literally has 260 openings. And then our mayor, wanting to be a good guy, made the vetting process for police officers much more tough because we have a black mayor and we don't want to have any repeats of Tamir Rice and such. And so they made it harder to become a cop. Well, they just graduated 300 people from the police academy. They only hired 11 of them. So like it's not getting any better. But yeah, like my buddy Johnny, he went and got a CCW just because he was going to be working on the east side, you know. Now you don't have to do that. It was like 2 years ago they got rid of it, maybe a year ago. But yeah, once you still have to. There's still like a 24-hour wait to get a handgun. But once you get it, you just put it in your pocket and go to the grocery store. It's fine. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, you can open carry in most anywhere. Most states you can open carry as long as it's on your hip, like the Wild West. Same thing with this. Like this back in the day, this used to be illegal to keep in your pocket, but as long as you put it in a leather sheath and put it on your belt, it was perfectly fine. Like I wore this on my belt for the entire 90s. This went everywhere I went from 1997 till I don't know, 2016. This was just on a little leather case that went right on my belt. But, you know, like, especially when you're a chef, like, dude, I don't know. One of the side effects of being a chef or being even a line cook is a knife dependency that grows into a knife hobby that maybe grows into a knife obsession. There's this Riato XO gravity knife that I've been kind of drooling over for like a couple of years, but it's like $230 for like a pocket knife and I can't justify buying it. Well, they just came out with a new model that instead of it being all tungsten and stainless steel, the casing is aluminum, so it's only like $160, and I've had to stop myself from buying it for like 3 days in a row. All right, let's see, where are we at here? Okay, we definitely need to buy some items.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Boy, they are just pushing this boomerang on us, aren't they? Do I even spend the $8? Am I going to use it? Basically, like in my PvP fight coming up, do I want to use boomerang or do I want to use the weights? We can't do all of it. I guess it's only, oh, it is 8, not 4. If it was 4, all right.
So,
We'll make those decisions later.
Oh, you're leaving.
Yo, Merkel, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming out. We still got to buy more items. I still don't know what I'm doing.
No weapons? Leave with big bargains.
I wish this didn't take up so much space, but this would be a nice scaler for shields. What can we get rid of here? Well, let's start with that. Yeah, gold monster loot's definitely good, but this one bedroom apartment with 2 roommates is getting a little bit cramped. A little bit cramped. Yeah, the old days 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. Okay, I like that.
I can feel our energies resonating.
I got something to resonate with you, kid. I honestly need one more small item. That's the issue.
More is more, I always say.
Argenta, give me a skill that I can build around for this next PvP fight. I mean, I guess.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
All right, we've got a Vanessa, an undefeated Betty. Good call, Doobie. I do need space for coins. Well, we're not going to let Fixer Upper go yet. Obviously. We need that for the futures. I could sell the bronze cash register, but I want it for the future. I guess I could get another one later. All right, you talked me into it. At least it's the thing that's not going to matter most in this fight. Ideally, I would want to run this in another small item, but we never found it. Yeah, we don't even really need weights. Healing wasn't doing much for us. I wonder if... No, we're still short one small item, though. That's super annoying that we ended up like this. We lose the 2x on this, but that's... Well, that does proc the matchbox more going off twice. That is definitely a thing. All right. I like the marbles better. We don't need two healing items that weren't doing much anyway. This is adjacent. Can we do that? I don't think that's a winning build, but I guess we were lucky we got 2 wins anyway.
Boring!
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great build the first 5 or 6 days, but man, that really peters away after that. That's all right. We're pig. We're going to puke and rally, dude. We're going to be perfectly fine in a few days. Give me a couple more days. I just got to get like one more win in here and just stretch it out a little bit. Get this guy going. Start power leveling so we can get to 10 and get an enchantment on this. Find a rewards card. Actually, Kaina's got one right here. Kaina's got one. She's got a card right here.
Not war. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Okay.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
God, I wish we had more room. I wish I really wanted to like pivot into this as soon as possible so we can get our box space back because I like having the gumball machine. Merkel, were you the one that was suggesting using more gumballs yesterday? I had a 10-win run last night, and I fell into a few more gumballs than I normally would, and it seemed to work out pretty good. Yeah. And it's kind of situational, like you can't really force it, but man, there are some runs where the gumballs really are helpful. They really are useful. All right. We already got rid of the cash register.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad.
We only need space for one, right? And the thing you have to understand, yeah, you're paying 2 gold for a gumball, but these are better gumballs. When you upgrade it silver, gold, diamond, they're better gumballs. They're better balls. Yeah, it's hard. You don't really get loops early. That's kind of how they nerfed loop, is that you don't I think you can't get it till it's gold, right? All right. You gonna have a card in here for me?
Portions, the finer the meal. You're a smart one for your size.
Damn. Can we beat the mod squad? Yeah, dude, mod squad sucks. We can beat mod squad. Yo, Schmitty, yes, first run. Got started a little late. We got company coming into town. I had some shit to do. Matchbox is actually finally doing some shit. It's actually doing a lot better. It really helped to get in marbles. Marbles really leveled up Matchbox more so than leveling Matchbox did. It's so crazy, Schmitty. JT was saying the same thing last night. Dude, I got 3 runs in a row where like I had like everything before day 5. Like I have everything now except for the rewards card, basically. I've got a couple of the key items. I just need the rewards card. That's crazy. Well, you can do without the balcony. You know, replace it with scrolls or try and get the skill from the property baron. All right, I have to make room just to buy and sell this. That's annoying as shit. This is so annoying not having room. I can't do the gumballs. They just take up too much room. It's just too much. Yeah. Phonograph. I ran Phonograph in one of those builds too, and it was great. We did that on stream yesterday. Phonograph was good. I had it in my first run. We only got like 8 wins with it, but it was still solid. Dude, story of my life, Slickson. Dude, sometimes I go to tell a story, I interrupt myself and then forget what my original story was. And you don't even smoke weed. At least I have an excuse. But I do that when I'm high all the time. We could throw a couple, like 2 more burn on Matchbox would probably be good for this next fight. I'm not gonna lie. It would probably be pretty solid.
5 o'clock nowhere, friend. The hustle.
We're not going to get
never
rewards card out of
sleeps.
here, and that's really what we're powering for. I think we're going to try and win this next fight. That is a big difference. These marbles made a big difference, and we're gonna do some shit like this. We're gonna get these matches popping. Magnitude in the house. Pop. Oh, don't even, Doobie, don't even. This is actually more solid than you would think. If I could put 2 more small items in here, we might... Actually, we want to do that, because we want to hit the heal and the shield, right? You guys missed that one. Oh, Quixel's got a rewards card for us. We might just put 2 small items in here if we find them. Dude, I did the same thing. I can't take it anymore, dude. Like, how can you live your life being so fucking shitty to everyone all the time? Being such a negative Nelly. What's up, Pokeniner? Welcome to stream, bud. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people got to be so negative and shit online. The world is negative, dude. Go complain, be mean to someone somewhere else. Don't do it online, man. The world's depressing enough. We don't need to make it worse by being shitty. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? We just started. We got 2 wins, 2 losses. Looking for a rewards card.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
We probably don't have any of this stuff, do we? What do we need? Tool, weapon, property, apparel. We have property. That's it. All we have is a property. This is not a hat build. What are custom item concepts? What do you mean? The game's not even out yet and you guys are trying to mod the thing? Jesus.
That's fine. Don't care.
No, we don't have the medium items to support it. We're pretty solidly into Matchbox right now. We're just gonna have Matchbox carry us into our fixer-upper. No need to pivot. There's nothing wrong with our build here, and we just improved it, so. I've played Magic my whole life, basically, and played a Hearthstone when it first came out for the first couple of years. I'm not sure what the customs are on either of them. How do you customize games like that? I mean, kind of the core of those games are what the industry puts on the card, you know? I don't understand how it... I don't... Put a link in there. Do you have a link for stuff like that? I don't even know what that is. Does he have crit on this? Oh, he's got a lot of crit. Oh, and he's got skin. He got hat? Oh, he got the crow's nest is what he got. Come on, shields. Come on, healing. He doesn't have... He does have scaling. Oh, just being creative? Oh, that's cool.
That was invigorating.
Man, I thought we were going to win that one, dude. What happened at the very end there that we lost that? He just hit one big crit, and that was it? I thought we had him.
Moving up in the world.
Oh, yeah, the double crit, bro. That's right. That thing double crits. All right, well, we can probably pivot here. Can we get to... Man, we're not going to have an enchantment for it, though.
don't have scales? I can forge some for you. People say my armor's the best, but I'll keep working on it.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Do we have the economy to make gym work? The problem with Pig's Gym is the same problem we're having with Fixer Upper. It's kind of dependent on that rewards card. We're already past the point where buying weapons to increase the scaling on this is not economical. Like, we're not going to find a whole bunch of 2-cost and 4-cost weapons after day 6. Maybe one during this day, maybe we could build it up. Oh, that does sound fun. That does sound fun. That would be fun. That sounds interesting.
Good. Slow down. Breathe.
Man, that was not a great store for us. We did not get better.
You're listening to your needs,
We got to figure something out here.
I guess.
It's not going to be fighting Lich, that's for sure. Jesus.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Size dilutes the brain. Is highly concentrated.
Okay.
I think that suits you beautifully.
All right. Hopefully we didn't run out of time. One way to speed this up is definitely going to be to upgrade this rewards card.
Now that's quality.
Sure, I do have a Discord. I don't know why the link isn't working. Why didn't it come up? Hold on a second, I'll get it for you. Dude, the commands were broken a couple weeks ago. I went in and fixed them all, and they worked for a week, and now they're not frickin' working again.
Okay, is this a work-life balance thing, or what's that?
All right, where are we at? Don't really care for either of our skills. Well, medium items. We can start looking for balconies and shit. Balconies and scrolls. Boots would be good too. I would like boots.
Is it because I talk too slow?
All right, let's see. If this could possibly make enough shields. Your rightmost shield item has plus 20. Well, how come it's not on this? What am I reading wrong? Oh, it's right here. This is a shield item. I wonder if this is enough shields. You're a tiny URL, doobie. I wonder if it's better to scale the shields or to have these little guys in. These guys don't make a lot of shield. I think it's better to scale it, especially since we have it at silver. I'm afraid this isn't enough, but we're going to give it a try. It is dually. We might just have some shield on shield action here. And if it's ignition core dually, like I might have a chance. Oh no, he's got two. He's got all the burn. Never mind. And he's going to scale all of it. General's fine. Whatever you want.
Moving up in the world.
All right. We need to focus on leveling here. We need to find some of these medium items to make us better. Right now, this isn't working. We might have to go back to our old build.
Come on in.
If we don't have something to double our property values. If we're just using this for the scaling, this is better.
Sad to say goodbye.
Thanks, bud. I'll check it out after stream. All right, medium items. Yeah, balcony, deed, there's all kinds of stuff that would help us. Stained glass window would be fine.
What can I get you?
Man, they've been pushing this boomerang on me today, huh, guys? It's so expensive, man, now. The diamond loot item would be kind of nice. I guess our bot fight, but dude, I'm not even going to tempt myself anymore. We're off the boomerang. We have no toys.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
This guy's just got a little bit of burn. Yeah, let's just make sure that we win. Poison doesn't mess with our shields. Anytime you go against poison, your spiked shield is good. Booby trap doesn't work, man. It's just not very good right now. After they nerfed it, it kind of was unplayable. I haven't been able to make it work, at least. I probably should have swapped out something for this for the fight, but it was a guaranteed win. Small items. We don't really need any small items. I need experience. Oh. Hello.
All original parts? Form could upgrade you.
Okay, Shiny's multicast, right? Shiny's multicast. Upgrade, no thanks. 10 damage, no thanks. Crit chance or multi-strike? Probably this is multi-strike, right?
Change your mind. Form.
That seems fun.
Change whole
That seems fun. That seems fun. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
10% crit chance, you say? I don't know, we've got the money. I'm going to go for a reroll. I really want to find some haste. I will take that, though. Because it was only available to weapons. But I'll take crit chance on Fixer Upper.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
All right, we definitely have to take the fight because this gets us closer to Funny thing is, this like doesn't really do shit. Like the multicast isn't proccing anything, and 30 heal is just not that much once you get to this point when you're talking about 1700 health. This is scaling, right? Yeah, so we just want a shield item in that scales. We'll just put a 3-second shield item in there. I don't know. A little splashy healing, I guess, wouldn't be bad. Yeah, marbles too. With the adjacency, it would go off. With spiked shield, though, I think I want... Between spiked shield and the scaling on robes, I want something with... some shields on it. Cool.
A visitor? How delicious. You got me. Stem and all.
Stem and all. We'll save that extract for the poison enchantment that we're going to get on the Fixer Upper. Oh, Atreyu. I don't even want to fight Atreyu, man. You're a hero and a child. Why would I want to fight you? 625. One crit and I'm dead. Jesus Christ. 23%. Just right out the gate, huh?
You've got potential. I bet I'll see you again.
Well, that's one way to get an enchantment on your fixer-upper, right? That's one way.
There's no time but the present. I don't believe my sisters.
Hard to do it without something doubling our value on this. Like we really, you don't need all of them, but I need at least balcony or scrolls or the skill. I need one of the three to keep going here.
I know you, Mr. Pygmalion, as shrewd as you are handsome.
All right, truffles are good.
I made that same investment once.
I already made one mistake.
Wouldn't you?
I went to that store without the card being there, so I'm the worst officially. We are committed to this, so this is all gone. Except for truffles, and we do need one more small item in there, but it'll probably just be truffles for now. Mm-hmm.
I don't succeed unless my clients succeed, and I am very successful.
Barkin, man, help me out, bro. We are up against it. We need to turn the corner. Like week 1, 2, 3, we still need 5 more wins. With no, we got to go 5-0 on our next fight. Next 5 fights to get the boxes, 2 boxes. We're 100% got to pick up one of these property doublers.
Sell you things.
Those are not it, sir.
Ritzworth is gonna yell at me.
He does.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
Well, now I'm upset we sold those marbles. Those marbles, I should have saved those marbles. Then now we want those marbles in there with that skill. That's annoying. That was dumb of me. I shouldn't have sold all that stuff.
Discounts for peace.
I mean, we've got the money.
Use that for the good of all.
Oh, there we go. There's at least one of them.
Glad we could share this experience today.
Well, I'll take that. Yeah, I've already made multiple No, I like it. It's like the difference between me being mediocre and me being good are the small things. Like I've already missed like two stacks of value on the fixer-upper by just, I don't know, being distracted or dumb or lazy, whatever, like forgetting to do it. Like I don't think it's a bad mechanic in any way. It's not like it's something you do with every character, you know? Separates the men from the boys. All right, hopefully Deeds is enough to get us going. Just get us through one more day. One more day. Oh man, what if we just click on Freya here and we get like icy balcony or something? I don't mind it.
Hello.
Well, they've gotten rid of a lot of the move stuff around to upgrade them, and I think they're going to do more of that in the future. Like when you upgrade items now, you put them into a slot, right? I think they're going to be doing more of that. That's not a lot of freeze. At least this freezes anything. Because we're still in closed beta, Eddie, and they're a small company and they don't have everything in place yet. This is why every week that Raynad does his patch review video, I always post it in chat for you guys to watch because it answers all of these questions. People are so impatient to have everything working in the game all at once, but it's not Activision and Blizzard. Like, they got like 40 or 50 guys working. They only have a few coders. Every 2 weeks they do an update and add more stuff to the game. Like, it's just not there yet. They don't have the free to play economy in yet. They don't have, he says there's going to be tooltips for that kind of stuff coming. It's just there's only so much time, and then how do you prioritize what gets put into the game first? Like, they got to get the monetization stuff in there. They got to make a living. They got to get paid for what they're doing. Like, this isn't a corporation that's funding this. This is Raynad. This is a streamer that's funding this out of his own pocket. This isn't like corporate America that has unlimited funds. So they have to prioritize what goes into the game. And then once they do, they start adding it. And it's like, it's one thing, literally one thing at a time. It's like hiring a contractor to build your house, and he starts building it, and you're like, the basement's, he starts at the basement and is working his way up, and you're like, dude, why is the master bath on the second floor not done? Well, we're not there yet. Like, we'd have to hire 100 more guys to get there, right? I mean, that's the answer to almost every question that everyone asks, is just, it's just not there yet. These are all things that they plan on adding, but they need time to do it.
Principle of cryomancy.
Right?
All things seek stillness. The world wants to freeze.
Yeah, all this stuff's coming. Yeah, it's closed beta. It's all coming.
As we say in the Frostlands, a lost glove.
That's why I like watching his videos. Like, he tells you what's coming. It's very reassuring. Like, everything that everyone complains about is already in the works. And it's funny because he even says, he's like, dude, we're not putting these things in the game because you guys are asking for it. We're putting these things in the game because we've been working on them for like 3 months. Like putting the recap in. He's like, you guys were asking for the recap from the very beginning. We didn't just make this recap thing in 2 weeks and put it in there because you guys asked for it. We couldn't do that. We physically don't have enough manpower to do that in 2 weeks. We've been working on it for months, and it just happened to be done on this week. Right? And same with like the tooltips. Instead of using another site to see what's coming, like that, all that stuff is going to be in there. It's just a matter of waiting. All right, we need a small item in here. This would be really sad if we don't win here. He's up against it though. This guy's in the same boat as us. 2 wins, all the losses. He must have just got this railgun. We better put some shields up. Okay, we have officially turned the corner, and we are now playing the game. It's just going to be stressful every time we have to fight a PvP fight. As much as we like Monster Ranch, we're still going to hit up Quixel for the stained glass window or balcony.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Ah, god damn, I always forget the fucking card. That's the third one we've missed. You like how I include you guys in the mistakes? That it's a we? You like that?
On behalf of the Grand
Do we have anything? We do have stuff for boots still to upgrade. I guess it's just the spike shield, but we might as well.
Something huge. I'll take it, I guess. Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
42. Yeah, no, that's easy when you're not using the truffles. It doesn't yeah, that works when you have a second item that goes in and out of here, and then it's not an issue, but I'm using the truffles, so that's where I keep fucking it up. I could just stop talking to you guys and I'm more likely to remember. Not guaranteed to remember, but certainly more likely. We're hitting heavy for we're going hard for the medium items here. How greedy am I? Like, is Barkin good enough with medium and large, or should I just keep re-rolling for middle? Don't be greedy, Butch. Don't be greedy.
I love them all.
Man, we got a lot of big items there. Robes are going to have to do some heavy lifting. Weapons platform. Oh man, the weapons platform has a really good skill for us. We want this distributed systems pretty bad. I'll take Keen Eye as well. I'll take either, honestly. Alright, before we forget, let's just stay on it. I mean, I guess. What do you guys think? Just put the lifesteal on the... Oh no, wait. That would take off the multicast. No, we don't want to do that. I don't know if deeds can be... I don't know if deeds can be enchanted. Shiny, golden, and radiant. Wait, why would you have radiant? It doesn't have a cooldown. Double value doesn't do us much good. Yeah, we can't really... That's not a thing. I don't want to take the multicast off of this. I guess we just go for the random. Go for the random and put it on the robe. Boy, we really need balcony here. That's what we really need. I don't know about that. I don't know about truffles. I don't know if I want to... Even if it hit the turbo, it's not even that great. Crit's not that great. What about the robes? The robes are going to be in for a while until or unless we find something else. No, we're going to put it on the robes, because if the robes hit haste or heavy, it hits 2 items. That's okay. We'll see what... We're going to roll the dice here.
Hello, old friend. Pleased to meet you.
Poison robes? Well, that's a little weird, but... Okay. I mean, we were saving that. We'll take the chocolate bars. I don't want to accidentally sell that. No, we have... Do we have another vendor? Yeah, we do. There's no heal or regeneration items that we want. We don't have anything healing. Well, we have the truffles. Alright, maybe we just upgrade the truffles. I don't know. Hey. Hey.
The more you get hurt, the more we can
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yeah, see, normally you would do this and then do your fight, but we're using the truffles. And the one punch kiwi coming to you from New Zealand. I like it. Dude, raise your hand if you loved Blue-Eyed Samurai as much as me. God, did I love that show. I don't watch much anime, I don't watch many cartoons, but man, the vibe on that show, man, it was right up my alley. That just... You could just take that, the fucking serotonin, and just inject it straight into my eyeballs, and that show made me feel so good. I love that shit. Every time we get Monster Ranch, we have a medium item vendor that I have to go to because I don't have my other stuff yet. Okay.
How do you hugelings use these things?
All right, I'll take a loop.
I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
Okay.
Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this.
We need to upgrade these boots to diamond. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of boots. Doesn't look like we're going to get much more out of boots. But we've got the space right now, so we'll hold on to them. Yeah, I think they are too, but it doesn't hurt to hold on to them. Maybe we just get some weird upgrades or easy upgrades. So Radiant is probably better than Shiny. Shiny's fun and all, but this gets frozen or slowed. Even just like a couple of slow procs on this and we lose. This thing just never goes off at 7.7. I think not being able to fuck with this is more important. Like, I want to do the multicast. It seems like so much fun. But man, if we're really... Yeah, this is also... No, the rewards card doesn't do much. I mean, I could put it on the truffles, but I think that, like, this is more damage and this is more fun. But when it comes to winning, I think we just need this to be, like, unmolested. It's sad, but... Also... Oh, we didn't lose it? Okay, we did lose it. For a second there, I was like, holy shit. No, it's really the most important thing is like, dude, every time you get late game, everyone has slow and freeze. Dude, you guys saw it yesterday. You know, I got to like 8 wins with a build like this, and my spike shield got frozen for 6 seconds from some off the rip skill, and then the fight was over. It never, like, I died before it ever went off. Like, it crushes the mirror match. So this is important. Now we should be looking for some freeze on start to fuck with people that don't have Radiant.
The people of Jabalia could learn much from this place. I know I have.
That's pretty solid. Because Twitch are greedy, greedy, greedy bastards. I have advertisements turned as far off and far down as I possibly can on every setting. I still get 2 pre-rolls every time I log into my own channel from my phone with like my Smurf account. I should be subbed to my own channel, but I keep forgetting.
Since you have some spare time.
And the only way to get rid of pre-rolls is to play more ads within your stream. I don't know what's worse. I just turn everything down as much as I can because the pennies that you get from them on a small stream like this is not, it's just not worth it. We're not streaming out here for money, that's for sure. Well, 10% is more than 4%, so
This isn't mid school, you know. I'm not teaching grammar.
Okay. Okay, boys. This is where we need some RNG. We need a little bit of some RN Raynad to kick in here and help a brother out. We really need this skill. This skill, and if we get this skill, we don't need balcony. This is the balcony skill. Well, I mean, Twitch is owned by Amazon. They're gonna squeeze every... Wait, what? Wait, what? He's healing for 1,300? Give me your skill. This guy just gave me the fucking business is what he did. Holy shit. I don't remember. I haven't lost to him recently. Whoa, bro. Whoa. All right, give me a shielded balcony, Kev.
A customer?
No. That's pretty dope.
I hope you come back in one piece. Well, howdy, hero.
All right, we'll take some crit.
You're doing your part to clean up.
We'll take that poison. Take some fire. Do we have anything doing any slow? We don't. That's part of our problem. We don't have any interference. We need some...
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Well, this...
Need some slow, freeze, etc.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
The 9% crit over here is really bad for us too. Like we need it to be like 30%, 25%, so we can have a little bit of some consistent crits. Well, at least it's a Vanessa. At least it's not Pig. That guy's got a lot of fucking wins, though.
You do see these tusks.
So you're saying there's a chance.
not to squabble with nobodies.
$10,000 crit and we didn't even make a dent. A 10K crit and we didn't even make a dent.
But I don't use.
Not even a dent.
My people just don't
Shield was
get
too
it.
slow.
Challenge.
I wonder if the multicast even makes a difference there. Womp womp. Well, at least we didn't lose any ground. Alright, Dooley. Side ads, top ads, corner ads. They're coming from everywhere. Let's do the companion core. This should just be the haste core, honestly. That's the big improvement over this, is that you can haste anything. Instead of just hasting friends. Yeah, we reduce the amount of haste, but we can, dude, you can just put it on a railgun and haste a railgun. It's even more important to get to level 2 with Dooley, I think, because of the cores being so big. Yeah, that's my problem, is that if you're paying for no ads and getting ads, that's some fucking bullshit. That's what pisses me off. The other thing is that I don't like about Twitch, you know, it's funny because I don't like streaming on YouTube because they don't, even though it's inconsequential money, Twitch actually pays us. YouTube does not pay us. Twitch does, even though it's chicken scratch. But the problem is, I don't even like, if I have the choice between watching a stream, I will always watch it on YouTube because they have skippable ads. The ads are skippable after a couple seconds. Dude, if you fucking, you pop into, what's that fucking dude's? Who's that streamer? There's some streamer that plays this game and he runs max ads. If you go into a stream and you're not subbed, you get 8 ads. And they're unskippable and each one's like 30 seconds to a minute long. Like, you have a good 4 minutes before you can get into the stream. It's ridiculous. Non-skippable ads fucking kills me. It kills me. That's the one thing YouTube's got on them. Duct tape's pretty good at like winning day 1 with like one other shield item. It's funny how the amount of ads just keeps going up every year and the ad revenue for content creators goes down every year. The CPM now for YouTube and Twitch is lower than when we started in 2010. Like 2010, 11, 12, we made real money on YouTube. We made real money. Like we were splitting it 3 ways and we were still like, dude, this is great check that we're getting every month. It was like totally worth it. That's why we were making videos every single day. It's totally worth it. And then the adpocalypse happened. And they're like, oh, we're not making as much money as we thought we were going to, so the ad revenue share is getting cut by 75%. And by the way, we're increasing the amount of ads you're going to see by 50%. That's some bullshit. But that's corporate America for you, man. That's what happens when you have big corporations that have boards, and they have. That's the shitty part of capitalism is when you have a business, it has to keep growing. If it doesn't keep growing, then it flames out. So you have to figure out ways to keep it growing. And at some point, you can only sell so much of whatever it is you're selling. So you have to get that money back. So they'll get it from their employees, which is the shittiest way to do it. Start chiseling them on their health care, on their pay, etc. Or reducing the quality of your product, right? That's how, like, that's the story of every processed food company in America. Dude, in the 80s, Stouffer's products were decent. You know, there's this whole list of prefabbed macaroni and cheese, Kraft macaroni and cheese. It was all very solid in the 80s. But they hit a limit on how much they can sell, and they couldn't like grow anymore because everybody that was eating macaroni and cheese is eating macaroni and cheese, and the only way that they could grow for their board and for their CEOs and for their stockholders to make more money every year is to reduce the quality of the product to increase profits, and then also to, you know, chisel their employees as well. That's why capitalism is fine in the beginning, but as it gets bigger and bigger, it gets worse and worse. All right, this is our store.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Well, okay.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll try
Okay. Man, we have not done a poison build with Dooley in weeks. I say we do that. We got that monitor lizard just early, and like, not every Dooley run we've done, you just take the pulse rifle and go. But since they have the one core that doesn't charge from the left, this is like the one time you don't take pulse rifle. All right, this will be fun. This will be something different. Slickson, you should send a strongly worded email to Bezos about these fucking ads, bro. Start a petition. I'll sign it.
Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
No, we got to save this for Aiden. No rerolls. Shield or crit? That's bronze, not silver. All right, we'll just take the crit chance.
When you've learned all you can from me, see Argenta. She's wonderful.
My fight isn't with you.
A little lord. All right, little Lord Joffrey. Oh, sweet. How do we lose this one? He runs out of ammo, right? Huh. Thank you, Blastors. This is Dooley's life preserver.
Next time, boys.
Nice.
Less blunder, more plunder.
All right, Dooley, what are we doing here? Guess we're hitting medium items again.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about
Well, shit.
moderation.
We need to find some small friends, though, so we can start charging this core a little bit. It's so weird. There's small items, but we're broke. All right, we're going to take our income here. Oh, only Pig gets income on Jungle. Bro. Come on, Dooley doesn't want to be a broke boy with his broke boy phone. Come on, man. He doesn't want to have to use the cricket. Come on. Come on. That's sad. God, I feel indestructible with blast doors. Who's got the best skill for us? Who's got the best skill for us? Oh yeah, I like Rust. Well, we took the extra experience point that we didn't need, so we can actually lose to Rogue Scrapper and still get our level, I believe. But I also still think there's a chance we beat him, because Blast Doors feels pretty good the first couple of days, right? I'm looking forward to Cousin Brian coming and spending a week with us, man. I don't get to hang out with him very much. He's a good old gamer nerd, man. He moved like an hour away for a job, so I haven't really been able to hang out with him like I used to. When we lived, when he was in college, he would come and stay with us a lot to save a commute. He went to the same college that my wife and I went to, but he's younger than us. That's not a friend. Boy, we're companion core and we've only found one friend. That is wild. Man, we got our... Oh, that's right. We took the extra EXP. Okay, do we just take the free friend here to guarantee having a friend? We're gonna have another... We're gonna have another vendor.
Leave with big bargains.
I want all of it. We can have all of it.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. I can feel our energies resonating.
I want the GPU, but... Oh, I guess it does the same thing as as a friend, but it's 2 seconds faster. Okay. Shit, we have a reroll? Reroll for Aiden? No. We just lit 2 gold on fire, boys. That's okay. Okay, Arden. Arden Cho.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
Arden Cho, B-list actor, known for MTV's Teen Wolf, but now a mid-tier poker professional. Yeah, the Teen Wolf TV show, not the sweet-ass 80s Michael J. Fox movie. I have never seen it. I only know Ardencho from
Bring her
poker
about.
streams.
I've got another salvo in me.
But she got on these poker streams from being a B-list celebrity on MTV. All right. Companion Corps performing admirably day 1 and day 2. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of admirable, the streamer that's admirable, he's been streaming this game. I tried to watch his stream and I went to say something in chat and it's like verified Twitch accounts only. And I went to verify my account, this account, it won't let me verify that account. It's like in the fucking Matrix. It's in like glitch world. It's in some weird infinite loop. It sends me a code, I click it, I do the password, I do everything, and then it just doesn't work. And then it says you gotta do it, failed, you gotta do it again. I tried it like a million times. So anyone that has a verified accounts only on their Twitch, I don't get to watch because Twitch has banned me from verifying my account. Even though they cut me a paycheck every month, I can't prove that I'm me. I do not get it. Okay, we definitely need to open up. We're going to be good. All right, Quixel.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
In anticipation for this railgun, we're going to buy a bunch of tech. But we're also going to buy tech that we can use right now. We'll buy this one again another time. We'll get this later. We actually have enough tech right now to run railgun if we had to. We'll take the income here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have a big enough stream where I have to worry about people coming into chat and annoying me. Or being toxic or any of that kind of stuff where I have to worry about anything, really. Okay. We're just gonna lean on these blast doors to take us home in all these bot fights, right? Yeah, it turns out 200 shields is still a lot on day 3. We just got a crit? The 5% crit for 400 shields? Alright. Oh, just hit F5. It'll go away, I bet.
Subscribe.
Yeah, buddy. Good shit, Slickson. Get rid of those ads. Get rid of those ads. I appreciate you, man. Good looking out. Alright, we'll upgrade this to 2 seconds. Pretty solid. Oh, 3 seconds. My bad. Yeah, it used to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they buffed the amount of haste. They just nerfed how much it can haste. Alright, where are we at? Are we going to level? No. Small items. We have a bunch of small items.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Cool.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Metronome is weird with the Companion Core because it can't be hasted itself. It's also weird with duct tape because of the using an adjacent item. This doesn't get used. Right, so this has to be in between two items that have a cooldown. Like, yes, this has a cooldown, but its usage works off of... We would have to do this and, like, this. We just have to make more haste for this lizard, right? This wouldn't be our fastest haste, would it? It would. All right, we need faster small items. Everything's 6 seconds, huh? I guess so. Can we re-roll here? We can re-roll here.
You want to buy that? I mean,
How much tech do we
excellent
have?
choice.
Like, actually in play? 1, 2. 2 techs in play? 2 things that would charge this? I think that goes faster than this. Oh, it does, because it gets charged. Yeah, absolutely.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Absolutely, it's faster. We have 2 things charging it. I like this as a friend, too. Like, we need a friend to get this companion core going, right? We don't need duct tape. We have blast doors, right? We'll save duct tape because duct tape is pretty good, right? And we've already invested into it. We'd be losing a friend for a friend. But this one actually has a little bit of poison on it. Alright, you talked me into it, chat.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Well, one way to get under shields is with poison. What's up, dog lizard?
I should warn you.
What's my dog lizard doing? What are you doing over there, Sleepy? What are you doing? What are you doing, Diggle Dog? Come here, sleepyhead. Come here and see your dad. Come here. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, she's a sleepyhead. Oh, she's such a sleepyhead. Oh, she's such a good
That
girl.
was impressive.
We got a fresh snowfall last night, so I took her for a walk in the woods this morning so she could go crazy running around in the snow. She loves it. She's tired. All right, looks like we won that one. Good job, Eloise. We won that one. All right. Maybe we're going to start a new meta. Maybe it's the Monitor Lizard Blast Doors meta now. Ooh, we could get the railgun here. This is a 4-cost reroll though. Never mind. We do have stuff to sell if I really find an awesome item in here.
A customer?
It's a tech item. I'm gonna keep it. There's a good chance that once this build starts to peter out, we pivot into a railgun build. Deadly Crooner doesn't have a lot for us. I'd want the multi-tool here.
Buddy, I've got work to do.
And I'll hold the haste potion and get a couple of charges for it before we run it. I would love to have the Eagle's Talisman. Dude, this is going. The charge on this is great. Metronome's doing some work.
Well, anyway, I've got to get back to work.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
Cool.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orland. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
I'm just going to take the, we're going to save some money because what has happened to me in the past is when it becomes time to switch to Railgun, I don't have the money for it. So we're going to stack some loot. Build feels okay right now. We're just going to spend the 5 here on 2 more poison. That does not make haste. We'll put the, excuse me? We'll put the crit on Monitor Lizard. Alright, skill pad. That was a good slow for him. Jesus, bro. You hit the perfect fucking item. She stole my dog. He had it. This went off twice. He's got 2. He got an well, he's got the cannonball. Okay. I guess it's pretty easy to get more charges for your energy potions when you're skill pad. That's definitely the type of builds that we lose to. Cool, I'm ready for some skills. What do you got, Nufu? What do you got, Nufu? We don't have a lot of shields. Cool, I'll take the poison.
I sense much uncertainty.
Nice. All right, Trash Town Mayor. His skill's not for us, but we definitely want... Actually, the augmented defenses would be reasonable. One more friend would be nice in this spot. Aiden would be really nice to charge this more. What do I got to do to get an Aiden around here?
Cast aside your destruments.
Man, I love me some atomic clock. It's not good with builds that don't charge on items to the left, though. This is such a good charge item, and you can just... There's loot is so much easier to find now that you can find gunpowder for this. I've gotten this up to 6 charges before pretty easily. It just doesn't go with the companion core. It goes with all the other cores, but it doesn't go with this one, unfortunately.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
Rocket boots? Yeah?
Reuse, recycle, relax. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I don't think we can re-roll here. I guess we can. We'll have the money for the rocket boots if I get them. No, of course not. Boy, this is a bad shot. Ugh. Damn, Curio. Someone came in and cleaned you out. We need Unexia? Oh shit. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I mean, Blast Doors was doing its best there. Like, the burn was definitely charging it, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, we got 1,200 shields out of it. He had his Ray, though. He had his Ray.
Just taken the first step toward good taste. You're a smart one for your size.
Take the light bulb. We might need that. If we keep losing like this, we're going to need a railgun. We don't have money for that store. Man, none of this is very helpful. An upgrade will be helpful, though. Yeah, that's the whole thing about blast doors, you would think. Honestly, if he didn't have the fire ray yet, if he hadn't have found it, we probably win that one. I think it was his scaling that beat us more than anything. He's got the perfect skill for us. Alright, let's see how much poison this made with him to the left here instead of blast doors on it. Because that does make some looping, right? Oops, sorry, punching mics, right? Because the friends charge the core and the core charges the friends, so when they're next to that, it kind of loops a little bit.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
Warful.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
This guy looks like Ryan DePaulo.
Animals have skills
Old
they've been
RDP.
learning for eons.
Cool. Lash out. Heard. We're lashing.
That don't mean they won't eat you.
The problem is like the poison gets under Pig, but we don't have any survivability. That's the problem with this. We need something better than Blast Shield. It's just not. It's either eating up our haste over here, Or it's just not working. Man, we could have used it to be hasted here, but the Atlattl's just going to chew us up. Even hasting this wouldn't have made a difference. Alright, we got to come up with some defense here. We haven't seen a Brick Buddy. It's not like we've had an opportunity for a Brick Buddy. Like, that's what we really need. This is just a placeholder for Brick Buddy. We have not seen one yet. It's just been fucking me and Andy. I just keep going to the same fucking store over and over and over again. Showing me shitty ass items.
Go see Curio.
Make deals, not war.
Alright. We don't have... We need something that's better than Blast Door. Blast Doors just doesn't go off. It just doesn't go off. And like that last fight, it just didn't go off. He's a friend. So let's try and make some shields with a friend. Use the weapon to the right of this. So we can scale off of this arc blaster. Heard. All three of the other ones I buy that atomic clock. We don't have much money. I guess we can sell some tech stuff for a skill, but I promise you, if we do that, then we're gonna get railgun next, and we are starting to lose at a really high rate. Like, we're gonna need to find that railgun, or else this poison build's just not gonna hold up. More poison doesn't seem to be the solution.
I'm not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
Alright, we can scale our crit. Maybe that'll... Well, getting a little bit of freeze would be nice too.
I have seen such talent once before.
It's just one instance of freeze though, that's the problem.
Possible.
Bloombot was okay. I don't know how it's going to fare in a real fight. Alright, we need to find some healing. This is a good skill. Calling all Aidens, please, and thank you.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
What other healing items do we have with Dooley other than Aiden? He doesn't have a lot of heal. Twitch TV Clom 30. Well, there he is. Wait, I'm already following him. That is fucking hilarious. He's not streaming right now, but I'm already following him. That's funny. Looks like Clom beat my ass. Dude, unfollowed.
There's no time but the present. I don't believe my sisters.
Shit. Yeah. None of this is really going to help us.
Enter purchase lead. Enter purchase lead.
Upgrading stuff that's not winning does not seem fruitful. Got stuff to sell if there's an Aiden sitting here now.
Is highly concentrated.
I mean, I can still get more duct tape. I just don't know how much good it's going to do me. Is it really going to make that much? Like, certainly not going to hurt to try. Alright, where do I put it? That's the problem. Like, I have to have... I can't put it against the core because it needs to be hasting friends. These are the only two items we have that get haste. This creates haste. This scales on this. Alright, where do we put it, Slickson? Where does it go? You tell me and I'll put it in. You tell me a good spot where it works. I promise, I'll put it in right now. Like, this has to be to the right of this.
I do offer financing, but how's your credit?
I assume it has to be adjacent. It seems bad to take out a friend that charges this and has shield of its own. This creates haste, which scales our monitor lizard. This creates haste, which scales our monitor lizard. And this scales our shields. So I can't find a spot for the duct tape that makes our build better. It would feel like a lateral move to me. If we take out Blaster, then this stops scaling, right? Then it's just 20 shield for... nothing, right? It's just 20 shield. It doesn't scale. So we put this in, but this is just a... this is just replaces it, right? This is just a duct tape. Ends up doing the same thing in a smaller spot. We could put this in. But we don't have the scaling that we have with this, and then it's faster. Like, I don't think either of these are... I don't think any of that is better. Doesn't feel like it anyway. But now I understand why we haven't been seeing monitor lizard builds. They do not work in this meta at all. They do not. It's alright, I hear the dog barking. I believe Cousin Brian is here. We're going to have to call it anyway. You know what I'm looking forward to in this game is the single player PvE single player mode. That is going to be fun, right? Where like you do a draft and you do a draft of like 20 items. And you just make the best build that you can out of the 20 items that you draft. And then you fight a whole bunch of different monsters through like a single player campaign. And you change your builds and alter your builds depending on what the monster that you're fighting against. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. I am looking forward to that when that comes out in this game. I think that's going to be really fun. Yeah, Schmitty, I could, but I mean, cousin Brian's pushing 400 pounds, bro. Like, I don't know if I have a chair that can survive him. Like, we would have to, like, I would have to set it up to get him to stream in here. Like, no, it's not rude. It's just realistic. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, Cousin Brian has broken a lot of furniture in his day. Love the guy. He's as nerdy as it gets, but he was an offensive lineman in high school for a reason, dude. He's 6'4", well over 350. So, like, It's not rude. It's just a fact of life. Like, we have to be careful about the chairs that Cousin Brian uses. I don't think we have an appropriate one here. I would have to set something up like a metal. I'd have to bring up a metal stool, and it wouldn't be that comfortable for him. Ooh, the late pivot.
Just straight boulders. This
Do we have enough money? We could sell the farm. He wouldn't even be that upset, bro. I didn't say anything. He's not in denial about his size. All the Miskwitzes are big. All the Shoops are big. I didn't insult him. I didn't say anything pejorative. We don't really have money. We don't have shit. Don't have shit. Yeah, Cousin Brian might stream next week, but he's going to be, his dad's in the hospital. He's going to be at the hospital during the day when I'm streaming. He's going to be around at night. Cousin Brian's great. Cousin Brian's a know-it-all too, dude. Like, he would be a great streamer. He could just get up there and lecture chat all day long, dude. He wouldn't take any of your guys' bullshit and you guys' backseating. He would tell you all how you were wrong and then prove it. That's Cousin Brian's his one big failing in life is that he's really smart and he knows it. No, he's not a dick, though. He's not a dick. He's a nice guy. He's not a jerk like that. But he does know that he's really smart. He does know that. He does know that. It's his brother that we got to get going. It's Cousin Andy, his older brother, that we need to get out in the world. He's a little bit housebound. We need to figure out a work from home job for him. We need to teach him to like play online poker or get him streaming. We need to get him doing something. We need to get Cousin Andy. Oh, I had never heard that before. The wah wah, the dooley wah wah. Oh my goodness. The dooley wah wah. Well, today was not nearly as successful as yesterday. God, my head's starting to hurt a little bit. Oh man, we lost a fucking pip. Oh man. Oh man. All that for waste of that 10-win run last night. All right. I'll see you guys on Monday. You guys have a good weekend.